Well, if anything, what I'm about to tell you is a very embarrassing kick in the man sausage for Keir Starmer. And that is because his new deputy leader, Lucy Pell, just had her first big speech since taking over from, of course, Angela Rayner. And apparently it was quite the event, but not for Keir Starmer because she, unfortunately for him, shall we say, kind of removed his meat and two veg and gave him a very public telling off. You see, Lucy pointed out that Nigel Farage from Reform UK has been hogging the spotlight, and people feel that the Labour government hasn't been brave enough with changes since they came into power last year. Nigel has of course been hogging the spotlight because he is saying things that actually connect with voters, and if he carries them out it'll be bloody good job. And Labour just need to realise that, don't they? But I think if anything, Labour will be a one-term government and will do no such thing. Even though at the same time as giving Starmer this public telling off, she kind of softened the blow a bit by saying she's there to support the PM. But to be honest, it was clear she was kind of taking a pee out of him, if anything, in my opinion. And this all came, remember, after Labour, shall we say, suffered a bit of a setback in Canterbury by-election, where they ended up in third place, behind Plaid Cymru and Reform, which isn't exactly a win, is it? And no doubt Keir Starmer will be experiencing a lot of deja vu in the times ahead, hopefully anyway. But Lucy's message, that was kind of loud and clear for Starmer. Labour is in a major battle for the country's future and democracy, despite, unfortunately for them, a hefty 401 seats out of 650 in Westminster. And it seems like Farage's party is calling the shots, which, yes, because of course they are talking common sense, something which Keir Starmer really lacks in my opinion. She also apparently warned Labour against trying to copy Reform's styles, saying, "We won't win by trying to out-reform Reform, but by building," get this, "a progressive consensus," which that word progressive, in most cases, in my opinion, kind of means woke if anything, eh? But this was kind of a bit of a jab at ministers who might be thinking of getting tougher on immigration to beat Reform in the polls. Lucy made it clear, though, that Farage is blaming immigration for everything isn't Labour's way of thinking. Well, we certainly know that, don't we? After Lucy's speech, though, Keir Starmer took the stage and called for unity. I'm guessing he probably means within his own party, eh? He said, "We must unite," and talked about a battle for the nation's soul. He accused Reform, get this, and the Conservatives that is, of spreading division and wanted everyone in the party to rally against it. What will these idiots not realise? That if parties are doing well in the polls, it's because that is what voters want. And because Labour aren't exactly doing well in the polls, they're obviously not happy with their policies at all. So by going more that way, it's just going to pee people off even more, isn't it? So actually, yeah, keep going that way and Nigel Farage will hopefully be in before we know it, hopefully. But, if anything, and admittedly I could be wrong, but it seems like Labour's strategy at the minute is kind of to bring people together who might otherwise vote for the Greens or the Liberal Democrats and Jeremy Corbyn's new party, whatever that's called, and other left-wing options maybe. The idea, maybe, is to show them that voting Labour is the best way to stop the country from swinging too far to the right, as they would see it, eh? But makes me wonder, though, if the Canterbury by-election taught Lucy and also Keir that people will vote against Reform, even if it means back and Plaid, which kind of has been a left-leaning alternative to Labour for ages, hasn't it? But Keir's big challenge now is to convince those who don't want Farage as Prime Minister that voting Labour is the way to go, and let's face it, he's not going to do well at all with that, in my opinion. But if the upcoming Scottish, Welsh and English council elections go badly for Labour, Keir, let's just say, might find himself in very, very hot water, and criticism could get a lot less polite than Lucy's first speech. And surely, if anything, it's the PM who, at the minute, who's kind of fighting for his job right now, eh?